Hello, AAP members. Hopefully, August has brought good summer moments for you. August has been a busy month for the AAP with the meeting of the Board of Trustees in downtown Chicago, which included watching the U.S. Navy's Blue Angels air show right outside of our meeting. Maybe a little bit noisy at times, as you may imagine. Some highlights of this meeting include approval of the annual budget to fund member programs, approval of our collaborative agreement with the Canadian Academy of Periodontology toward our annual meeting next year in Toronto, as well as devoted times for presentation and discussion of timely issues such as model legislation for dental anesthesia, engaging social media influencers, and how to effectively provide clinical guidance to practitioners. These discussions help guide the board toward next steps in addressing member concerns. More upcoming from your trustees' reports. Representatives of the AAP, including leadership, also met this month for the AAP and Academy of Osseointegration Summit on the most current understanding of peri-implantitis and treatment recommendations forthcoming to our members. Proceedings of the summit will be launched at our annual meeting in San Diego with take-home recommendations for patient care and future publications for clinical guidance. On behalf of the AAP, I sent a letter this month alongside other dental organization leaders to congressional decision makers opposing suggested restructuring at the National Institutes of Health that would eliminate a dedicated entity for dental and craniofacial research. In Perio Profiles this month, I have asked to hear from aspiring dental students on the cusp of their journey to join our ranks as a periodontist. As every periodontist knows, this is the time of the year where students are entering the interview and then selection process for periodontal programs. I have asked them to answer the question, what has inspired you to dedicate the next several years of your life to join our profession? I hope you enjoy.
One thing that got me really interested in periodontology was how intricate and evidence-driven all the procedures are, and I've seen that with my patients. A lot of them are undereducated when it comes to periodontal disease, so I hope that in the future I'll be able to fill in that gap as a provider.
I think it's very fulfilling to take on a challenge like perio and devote yourself every day to learning and improving yourself.
Whether it be from a community that is constantly raising the bar and encouraging you to do the same, or through the research-driven clinical advancements, there is always room for growth and improvement, which at the end of the day improves patient outcomes.
But in residency, I'm excited to learn more about the surgeries and the procedures and the multidisciplinary treatment planning that make the specialty what it is.
I am super excited to keep attending the AAP meetings, connecting with experts and residents from all over the world, and become leaders in our field.
I got fascinated by the fact that periodontal disease is so multifaceted. There are tons of questions yet to be answered, and the fact that it is very evidence-based.
I am excited to dedicate my studies to developing my skills to helping my patients attain periodontal stability, preserving their dentition, and achieving their restorative and aesthetic goals.
By leveraging the body's innate healing capacity and utilizing the latest research developments, I hope to use these skills to make a major difference in my patients' lives one day, because that's what drives me the most.
The reason I chose periodontology is because I love how it allows me to regenerate and preserve the tissue, and I also believe it's like a strong foundation required to maintain the overall health of your oral cavity.